How does dissociation affect the brain? Dissociation is a fascinating yet complex process that often arises in response to trauma. It can be particularly relevant for those dealing with post-traumatic stress disorder. When we talk about dissociation, we refer to a disconnection in how our brain integrates consciousness, memory, emotions, identity, and our perception of both ourselves and our environment. This disconnection can manifest in various ways, such as feeling detached from reality or experiencing gaps in memory. At the brain level, several key regions are involved in dissociation. The prefrontal cortex, the amygdala, and the hippocampus play critical roles. The prefrontal cortex is responsible for executive functions and regulating emotions. When dissociation occurs, this area may lose control over the amygdala, which is the brain center for fear and emotions. This loss of control can lead to emotional detachment and changes in how we process threats. The hippocampus, which is vital for forming memories and contextualizing experiences, also shows altered activity during dissociation. This can result in fragmented or disconnected memories, a common experience for those who dissociate. Neurochemical imbalances also contribute to dissociation. Disruptions in neurotransmitters like glutamate and gamma-aminobutyric acid, as well as stress hormones such as cortisol, can influence how brain networks connect and function. These chemical changes can lead to the emotional numbing and detachment that characterize dissociative experiences. Recent research using brain imaging techniques has revealed unique patterns of connectivity in brain networks that are responsible for cognition and emotion. These patterns correlate with different dissociative symptoms. For instance, studies involving individuals with PTSD and dissociative disorders have identified distinct brain signatures that differentiate types of dissociation. This suggests that dissociation is not a one-size-fits-all experience but involves specific alterations in brain circuits. One interesting mechanism being explored is abnormal rhythmic brain activity, particularly in the posteromotor cortex. This region is involved in processing self-referential information. Research has found that a slow brainwave rhythm, around 1 to 3 Hz, in this area is linked to dissociative experiences. This rhythm may disrupt normal emotional responses, contributing to the feeling of disconnection from oneself or the surroundings during dissociation. Overall, dissociation serves as a defense mechanism for the brain, helping individuals cope with overwhelming stress or trauma by creating emotional distance. However, this protective measure can disrupt normal brain function and alter neurochemical states, which may impair memory, emotional processing, and the sense of self. Understanding the neurobiological impacts of dissociation is crucial, especially for those with trauma histories. It helps explain why individuals may experience episodes of detachment or memory gaps. This knowledge underscores the importance of targeted therapies that address specific brain network dysfunctions. Emerging research into the unique brain signatures associated with dissociation holds promise for developing more precise treatments aimed at normalizing brain connectivity and rhythms involved in these experiences.